This is Deqity, a project for the 2022 Polygon Summer Hackathon. To make this project possible, it leverages the power of ERC20 tokens. First, let's review what an ERC20 token is. ERC20 is a standard for creating and issuing smart contracts of fungible and fractionable tokens. Fungible means that all the tokens produced from the same contract are indistinguishable from each other. By representing equity in the form of shares as ERC20 tokens and deploying a new contract for each company, we can create a marketplace that is more secure, trustless, and equitable than the traditional Web 2 way of managing equity. On top of this, ERC20 tokens are typically fractional to 18 decimal places. This allows less wealthy investors to invest in private equity without being deterred by high share price. And the global nature of blockchain technology allows users to invest in companies from all over the world. Now that we understand how it works, let's use it from the business owner's perspective. Let's click on the Try It button to get to the search page. Now we are waiting on the companies to load. But if you go to the nav bar up here, you'll see a tokenized company button. We're going to click on that and a form will appear. Now you will enter your company's information starting with the picture. Enter the picture, it'll appear there, and now we're going to enter a name. And now the company symbol. And now let's enter a short description. Now we can enter any number of shareholders. For this example, we're going to enter 3. Now all of our shares and shareholders are entered. We can press the tokenized company button down here in the bottom of the form. When we press this button, a transaction will appear on the top right, and we will confirm this transaction. Now that the transaction is confirmed, we can navigate back to the search page by clicking the icon on the top left. And we'll see our company show up in the bottom. And now when we navigate to that company's page by clicking on it, we will see the data about our contract and our shares and our equity. And now, as the owner of the contract, we will see a start dilution sale on the bottom. And we can enter amount of shares. Let's enter 20, and our price is going to be that much. And click this. We'll see a transaction pop up in the top right. We're going to hit confirm on that. Now that our transaction went through, we can refresh the page. Another thing you can do is anyone who owns shares, not just the owner of the contract, will see a start private sale button here. And to do that, you can enter amount of shares and a share price. Confirm that transaction and wait for it to go through. Now that it went through, we can refresh and we'll see our private sale pop up here in the bottom. Now let's see it from the investor's perspective. We see we have 3 companies here, and we see 2 of these companies have active dilution sales. We like the company in the middle, so we're going to navigate to that one. Wait for it to load, and you see in the middle here how many shares are for sale and the price per share. So we're going to buy 10 shares. So we're going to press the button, confirm the transaction, and wait for it to be confirmed. Now that it's confirmed, we can refresh the page. Now we see that we have equity in this company, and we have 10 shares. So let's exit out of here. Now we're going to go from a different investor here. Now let's navigate to a new company. We see at the bottom here that there's 2 active private sales. And we want to buy one of these guys' shares. So we're going to come over here, hit buy from seller, click on that. And then we're going to confirm the transaction and wait for it to go through. And just like that, we have bought shares using 2 different methods on the Deqity protocol.